Hi, I'm Lisa from Approveit, and today I want to introduce our updated workflow builder. Now you can create a workflow in a really convenient and easy way. Let me show you how. Let us create a workflow together. To do this, you have to go to Workflow section and click New Workflow. Let us choose the Accounts Payable template and let us select the Bill Approval use case. Here we are. Here is our new workflow builder. The first optional block you can see here is external data source. What it means? It means that we can capture your data from the external data source. For example, you can create a row in your Google Sheets and you want this new row to trigger an approval request and approve it. This is doable. You just have to specify that your request should be triggered when a new row in a specific table is created. You have two ways to do that. You can either do that using Zapier or you can use Approveit API. To use Approveit API, you just have to click here and save. Now, if you click here, you can see API request example. Let us delete it here and let us just imagine the case where you want to create your request right in Approveit. Then you have to specify the form that your requesters have to fill. So you have approval form right here and you have the option to edit form fields. So you click edit form fields. Some fields are mandatory and cannot be deleted because this is a standard bills approval template, but you can add other fields. You have to choose the fields on the right and to drag and drop and easily add the fields. For example, I can add radio button right here, and I just need to name the field and to specify the options. Okay, let us delete this field and click done. The next thing that you need to do, you need to specify approvers. So you have the section where you can add approvers. Let us click here. Here you can add as many approval steps as needed. So let me rename the first step and say that this should be approval. And let's specify that Dmitry should approve in Slack. I can create the second step just here, and I can specify that this should be, for example, CPO approval, and I should specify our CPO, which is search. Okay, now let us just click done. And now I can see who should be approving my request. So it's Dmitry and search. That's exactly how I want my approval flow to look like. I also have settings right here. If I click settings, I can specify whether this is an email or Slack workflow. I can specify the watchers if I switch on this button. And I have some other options that are optional and that I can activate right here. Let me turn off watchers and save. Also, as we are dealing with bill approval use case, it can be the case that when your requester creates a bill, the needed vendor is not present in the list. Then you can activate vendor pre-approval process right here, and you can view your workflow in a convenient way from the left to the right. So the first step would be vendor approval. So if your requester adds a vendor that is not on the list, then first of all, your vendor needs to be approved. Once your vendor is approved, your bill will go for approval and your bill will be approved. Let us turn off vendor pre-approval process for now, and then you have the following. You can send request data too. So imagine that your bill is approved and you want your bill to enter a particular system. Maybe you want your bill to enter a particular row in Google Sheets. Then you can specify, so you can again use Zapier or Approveit API, depending on your needs, or you can select a mail. If you select a mail, then an email will be sent to a particular mail address upon the request approval. This is just our first stage of the flow. I can add as many stages as needed. For example, after the bill approval stage, I can add a task right here, and I can specify the details of the task. Okay, so this task is payment, and our accountant should actually execute the payment. And when the payment is made, I can also add the third stage called action, and it can be automated action. For example, I can specify that once my bill is approved and the payment is made, I need to mark this bill as paid. And I can click save right here. Again, I can view my workflow in a really convenient way, and I can build any workflow and I can design it the way I like. Do not forget to save your workflow and feel free to contact us if you have any questions. Thank you.